The Centaurs were a race of half-human, half-horse beings in Greek mythology, known for their dual nature, both wise and noble in some tales, yet savage and uncontrolled in others. They embodied the struggle between civilization and primal instinct, often depicted as wild and drunken warriors, yet also producing some of the greatest teachers and healers in myth. Their stories range from violent battles with heroes to deep mentorship of legendary figures. Welcome to Tales of Myth and Magic, where folklore, legends and forgotten tales are brought back to life. If you enjoy the kind of stories that your ancestors once heard by firelight, then make sure that you like this video, subscribe to the channel and tap that notification bell so you never miss a tale. The origins of the centaur vary across myths, but one of the most common versions state that they were the offspring of Ixion and a cloud shaped by Zeus. This union resulted in a race of beings that were part human, part beast, torn between the human intellect and animalistic desires. Centaurs primarily lived in the mountains and forests of Thessaly and Arcadia, avoiding civilization and indulging in a life of hunting, drinking and feasting. Many centaurs were known for their unruly behaviour, often depicted as violent and uncontrollable, especially when intoxicated. One of the most famous myths involving centaurs is the great battle between the centaurs and the Lapids. The conflict began when the centaurs were invited to the wedding of Pirithous. During the festivities, the centaurs, overwhelmed by wine, attempted to abduct the Lapith women, leading to a brutal war. With the aid of Theseus, the Lapiths ultimately triumphed, driving the centaurs from their land. This myth symbolised the Greek belief in the triumph of civilization over barbarism, with the Lapids representing order and culture, and the centaurs embodying uncontrolled chaos. While most centaurs were portrayed as wild and reckless, there was one exception: Chiron, the wise and noble centaur. Unlike his kin, Chiron was known for his intellect, kindness, and mastery of medicine and prophecy. He was said to be the son of the Titan Cronus, making him fundamentally different from other centaurs. Chiron became one of the greatest teachers in Greek mythology, mentoring famous heroes such as Achilles, Jason, and Heracles. Unlike his savage brethren, Chiron was revered as a symbol of knowledge, wisdom, and self-control. His fate was tragic. Accidentally wounded by a poisoned arrow from Heracles, he suffered unbearable pain but could not die due to his immortality. In mercy, Zeus allowed him to give up his immortality, and he was placed among the stars as the constellation Centaurus.